Hey, it's Radical Dan. It's my latest acquisition right here. It's a 12,000 watt generator head. Thing's heavy too. It's a couple 100 pounds. Oh shoot. Yeah. Got it off a guy. He didn't know what to do with it. It looks like somebody had dropped it and broke a couple of the mounting pieces off the sides of it. It's still got two of them on there, but I mean I can brace it up and do. I'm probably going to mount it from the top anyway, because it's probably going to go on a vertical shaft motor. But the shaft right here is like, it's like 1.5 inches. It's huge. I had the cover off of it. It's a single phase. It's got 4 large wires coming out of it, and then it's got 2 small wires, which I think are the exciters for like the armature, because I put a meter on it and I checked continuity on them, and I found the two sets of the coils, because they zeroed out on resistance, and then they wouldn't there was no resistance. I mean, it was there was no leakage between the 2 sets, or between the sets and the exciter coil, or the sets and the ground, so there's nothing wrong with that. And it turns. What I did is I took the exciter wires out, and I did apply a small voltage to them. I just took a regular little 1.5 volt battery and put on it while I turned it, and it bogged it a little bit. And then I actually did get an AC voltage coming out of one of the sets. Well, actually I got them out of both sets, but I checked them one at a time. And so then I got 12 volt computer power supply and hooked up to it, and I got it spinning. Of course, I'm not strong enough to spin it fast enough, because I know like a 10,000 watt head will take like 15 horsepower motor to turn it probably. So this will probably take a 20 horse motor. So I don't know, but it's 12,000 watts. I mean, that'll definitely run everything in the house and everything here at the homestead. But paid $100 for it. I can't find anything online about it. I looked at this name, Genset Corporation. I looked it up, and I actually looked up this address. It says 4126 Chippewa Drive, Madison, Wisconsin. I actually looked it up on Google Maps, and it's a residence. It's somebody's house now. So I don't know how long ago this was, but I can't find this model number, GP2218D. The only thing that comes up when I look at this is Generac. It's the GENEREC, or RAC. I can't find this Genetec. It says it's made in China. It looks good on the inside. There's no obvious signs of wear, and there's no burning. There's no bad smell or anything to it. Everything, I mean, the bearings feel good. They turn really good, and it's really heavy. So I'm gonna end up hooking up, probably hook up that 17.5 horse lawnmower motor, the one I got off of that mower the other day. I'll probably hook it up and get it going, but I might have to do some research, because it's a single phase, so I'm thinking that one set of the coils come out, to like one set of receptacles, for 120, and the other set comes out for 120. I'm not really sure how that wires, but since it's self-exciting, I'm pretty sure that it picks up a signal, or it picks up a voltage from the coils, and then it probably has to regulate it, and then convert it to a DC to actually supply back to the armature, because that's what I gather the self-exciting part is, that it energizes the armature from the actual coils on the outside. So I'll have to do a little bit of research and find it, but I mean, for $100, I mean, I couldn't pass it up, because you can go to Harbor Freight and you can buy their really cheap 10,000 watt generator head, and it's $389, $369, something like that, for 10,000 watts. So I don't know. That's just what I got right there. So if anybody knows anything about it, I mean, send me a message or something like that. If you know something about this that I don't know, let me know. Something else I did the other day too. Found a guy in Vandalia that's a retired cop, and he was cleaning out his garage, and he gave me 12 of these pallets right here, and they're 6 feet wide and they were 3 feet long. But these are like I don't know, 1x4s, and there's 10 of them on a pallet, so I got like 120 of these slats right here. And just so happens that when I put my beams up here on my rafters up here on the ceiling, that I put them 24 inches apart. And just so happens that the 6 foot slats on here, I can actually set across, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And 6 foot is half of it, and 6 foot is half of it. I still got to put another one in there. It's missing. I ran out of 8 foot 2x4s, and I just got a couple more. But anyway, so I can make 2 sets of 6 foot, and they're like 4 inches apiece, and I've actually got 12 foot going across. So I have plenty of these slats right here to cover this whole entire roof, and then some actually extra left over for the edges. And I could probably take quite a few of them and make a door to put in my doorway right here, because it's about the right size. But yeah, so it's not going to cost me anything for that either. I might have to go and buy something to seal it with. I don't know if I use polyurethane or get some kind of roofing tar or something like that. But I went and actually priced roofing materials. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so expensive. Because I was going to just bite the bullet, and buy some plywood, because the season's getting late and I got to hurry and get some wood cut. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is going to work out like this. I can put some kind of tar or some kind of stuff on top of it to waterproof it, and then be on my way. So anyway, that's what I got. It's been raining. We had a real nice storm yesterday. We had some really high winds. I didn't notice any tree limbs down or nothing, so we did have a little bit of flooding, but it's all done now, so it's all good, and it's still standing. So anyway, that's my update. Radical Dan. See you later.